Hello, beautiful souls of love and light. I am so excited to be back onto my channel. It has been a crazy busy summer and so much going on, but I am super stoked to be back. I've been working on a lot of different things. I'm working on this particular spread that I think you guys will absolutely love. So please leave your comments down below so I can hear if it resonates with you and how you enjoy this spread. I've been working with a lot of different cards and trying to figure out my way. Just to let you know a little bit about me if you're just tuning in, my name is Athena and I am an intuitive, an empath, and a healer, and I do angel oracle readings. And I try to do them once a week. Of course, I have been off track for a bit, but I'm back and I'm excited to be here and share this information with you. So if you are interested, you will see also that I do not use a person or a time or an astrological sign with my videos. It's basically designed so that if it resonates with you now, then it is meant for you to see that message. And you could be watching this maybe in a year from now and something that you see resonates with you today. That's because that is what the divine energies are wanting you to hear right now. So I hope that you can get some value out of this. If you are wanting to get access to oracle readings and angel readings once a week, then please hit the subscribe button. And if you hit that notification bell, then you will get access the second that my video goes live and is available for you to watch. So anyway, that's enough about me. I just want to explain a little bit about this reading. I'm really super excited about it, and I use an implementation of so many of my different cards, and ones that you guys, if you've been watching me, are familiar with, that I use in every single reading. You'll see those as well. And let's see how this unfolds. This is the first time that I'm actually laying out this spread. I did do a paid reading with this spread, but I have adjusted some things and changed some things as well. So this will be the first time. Bear with me. I'm excited about it, and I hope that you get some great value out of this as well. So first off, I'm going to start with my angel cards, but before I do that, I'm going to call in the energies of the universe and the angels like I always do. So bear with me, and you can do that along with me if you want. But so I call in the angels, the ancestors, the guides, the divine energies, and the universe to come forward in this reading today and to give us the information that we need to know that is for our highest good. And so it is. So, and that's with all the cards, of course. And so I'm going to give these cards a nice shuffle, and we're going to select one of my angel cards. And I just love these cards. These cards are by Debbie Malone, and the artwork on them is gorgeous, and I resonated with these cards. I just think they're beautiful. Now, when I do these cards, this can be a topic for the reading, or it can be an angel that you are just really in need of right now that is coming forward for your guidance. So I call these my guidance angels. So I'm gonna give these a good shuffle. All right. So let's select a card. Angel of Encouragement. Let's put these aside. So this is the Angel of Encouragement. So this angel could be encouraging you on your life path. It could be encouraging you in anything in your life. If you have in your relationships, career, anything that you're working on towards right now can be encouraging you to go forward and to keep pushing yourself and to keep doing the things that you love. So I'm going to read to you what the angel of encouragement says, just so we know. And the angel of encouragement, it has the 11 on it, the angels, of course, and 11 is an angel number. All right, so you are encouraged to believe in your own power. You have what you need to achieve your goals. You have received this card because your angel of encouragement has heard your cries for assistance. Don't be surprised if you hear whispers from your angel of encouragement standing by your side, offering you encouragement and guidance from the angelic realms. Your angel of encouragement knows only too well how sometimes we as humans can lack confidence in ourselves, and we worry and question our worthiness in this world. Your angel doesn't want you focusing on the things you feel you lack within yourself. He wants you to focus on the gifts that you possess. Have you ever truly thought about your hidden gifts or talents? I'm sure that the answer to this question is no. Write a list of things that you're good at, or the areas in your life where you show compassion to others. For example, I'm a good listener, I'm a good friend, I'm compassionate and caring, I'm a hard worker, I always finish things I begin, or I love my family. Now that you have thought about the things that you are good at, think about the things that you need encouragement with. Ask for support from your angel of encouragement. You may have also received this card to remind you that a friend or family member would also benefit by being assisted. If this is the case, you can simply communicate this to your angel of encouragement, and he will do his best to assist. Do you or your friend or family member need assistance with an issue with education, work, health, love life, or family issues? Focus on what the issue is and then call in your angel of encouragement for support, hope, and guidance. Encouragement can come in the form of words, dreams, messages, symbols, feelings, or other subtle means from your angel of encouragement. So there is an affirmation with this, and I want you to repeat this after me. I am being guided by my angel of encouragement. He is helping me to realize that I possess everything I need within myself to achieve my goals. So let's call in your angel of encouragement. So do that right along with me and just repeat these words. I call in my angel of encouragement to help me, and so it is. So that's a really awesome angel to start with, the angel of encouragement, encouraging us towards whatever it is that we are wanting to do right now. And we're going to see in this spread, I actually focus on talking about relationships and career and what your heart really wants you to know as well. And so I'm going to move right along, and we're going to pick one of my archangel cards. And when I was sitting with my meditation, I felt very guided that I needed to use the archangel cards in every reading. So these are the 16 main archangels, and I've selected them out of this deck of the Angel Prayers by Kyle Gray. I love his cards, but in this case I'm just using the 16 archangels. And we're going to see which one is needed at this time. So your archangels offer you extra special support and powerful guidance that you are in need of right now. So we'll give these a good shuffle. So which archangel are they in need of right now for extra support? Extra special support and powerful guidance. All right. So I am going to select a card. I got this last time too when I did the reading for somebody. So this is one of my favorite of the angels. This is Archangel Michael, and it says, "Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light." So Archangel Michael is a very powerful angel, and he is the angel that watches over all the other angels and makes sure that they are doing their job and that everything is happening the way it should. And he can be in so many places all at once. So when you are calling in Archangel Michael, he can be called in all over the world. It doesn't matter where. He's like an energy that you can draw on, that you can pull from. And he is here to let you know that you're protected, and that you he also carries that sword of protection, and he protects, and he can cut cords and release you from things that are no longer serving you as well. So I'm just going to read to you what Archangel Michael says and why this is coming up in your reading today. So you have Archangel Michael, and we have, so we're going to read that. It says, Archangel Michael is pouring his electric blue light of protection over your whole being at this time and encouraging you to know that you are completely safe. Whether you have been worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, when you pick this card, you are to know that there is divine protection watching over you at this time. Michael may be guiding you to release any feelings or situations you know aren't serving you anymore. It's time to make peace within and without. The King of the Angels, Archangel Michael, is here to keep you safe, and his legion of angels is surrounding you at this time. If you feel fearful about anything, you create a space in which you can be attacked. If you trust that you are safe and protected, you create a shield of light around you. When this shield is up, only loving experiences can enter in. Imagine the light of Michael surrounding you and feel safe in his heavenly light. Michael means he who is like God, and he is the Prince of Light, the ruler of the angelic realm. He ensures that all the other archangels are performing their spiritual duties. He is the angel who protects all light workers, those souls who feel called to help heal the world. He is a multi-dimensional being, and like all archangels, he can be in all places at once. He helps us surrender the negative feelings within so we can align once more with our spiritual truth, which is love. So what a beautiful angel for us to get for this reading. Again, Archangel Michael is protecting you and watching over you. So let's call in Archangel Michael. One of the things with the angels is they can't help you unless you ask them. So if you can't see that, I'm showing you that card up close. But so let's call him in, and he can be there for you whenever you need. So repeat after me. I call in Archangel Michael to help me, and so it is. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your loving guidance and protection. So I'm really excited. I received my new Crystal Spirits Oracle from Colette Baron-Reid, and I've actually really resonated with Colette's cards, and I really feel that they speak a very amazing messages. So I've really started turning to a lot of her cards. But the Crystal Spirits Oracle, I'm just going to select one of these cards out of the deck, and I was thinking of it as a crystal. And when I love crystals, as you can see. I always have usually bracelets on with crystals and stones and different things that you can draw on to provide you energy or give you guidance or whatever it is that you need. So when I thought of what card I was going to draw for this particular spread, I thought, well, this would be a good one to of what energy that you can draw on, one energy that you need right now that you can draw on that can help you in your life right now. So I'm going to give these also a good shuffle, and we're going to select one of those cards. And by the way, I've decided to call this spread the Divine Guidance spread, because I really feel that this is messages from the divine that are going to help you and assist you in your life path right now. and it is coming from the divine. All right, I think that's shuffled good enough. I'm going to select a card that I feel drawn. Lapis Lazuli. Beautiful card. And I'm going to read the meaning of the lapis lazuli. And you can see how this resonates with you as well. So, we have, just going to read it out for you. The essential meaning is spiritual truth, enlightenment, meditation, unity, consciousness, inner vision. What you seek is here. If you push aside the distractions and fears created by your ego and become silent, tune in and phone home to the conscious universe, the source of all love, strength, and wisdom. The law of non-locality ensures that you can gain whatever you need that is hidden from you when your mind is in a non-ordinary state of thinking and perceiving. You can achieve this through the practice of meditation and prayer. Reconnect with the conscious universe now. That's the message of this crystal. So reconnecting with the conscious universe. You are overdue for a renewal of your spiritual alignment, aligning yourself with your spiritual self, your soul. Lapis lazuli spirit also brings a reminder that your mind is a microcosm of universal consciousness. You always have access to the conscious universe through the channel of your authentic self. Enlightenment comes when you go within and open to the light that is all around you and within you. Epiphanies abound once you quiet your chattering mind and tune into the higher mind, where ideas beyond your current grasp flow easily, ready for you to access them. Now, I'm going to read both the relationship message and the prosperity message as well, because this can relate to you in many different ways, and it could be something that you can draw on as well for in your relationships as well as in your career or prosperity. All of us, so this is the relationship message, all of us arose from the same liquid soup of potential when the earth began to take form. And you, like everyone, are made of the stuff of stars. You are intermingled within the creation of all life, and Lapis Lazuli Spirit is here to remind you that you are never alone, and you don't have to figure out this life stuff by yourself. Lapis Lazuli Spirit can help you learn through relationships with others and through tapping into the universe for higher wisdom and insights about those experiences. Sometimes it takes being around people with a different perspective to start to better understand yourself and what you most deeply value. Is someone in your life today gifting you with a new perspective and insights that can help you on your healing path? Look around, for the conscious universe wants you to experience enlightenment, not to be in the dark repeating the same old patterns. Often change agents are sent your way to encourage you to make that shift you promised yourself you would make. Open up to the idea that allies can come in forms you may not have expected. Again, really talking about opening up, searching within your soul, really turning within yourself. And now your prosperity message is we are one, unified in consciousness, always interconnected, and always able to draw on the natural affluence we share. There is plenty to go around, which is what the conscious universe wants you to remember when Lapis Lazuli Spirit appears. If you're feeling disconnected from the conscious universe and its infinite abundance, you might find it difficult to recognize the prosperity that is yours and the opportunities available to you and dancing right before your eyes. Be still, meditate, and ask the conscious universe to be with you and heal your sense of scarcity, allowing you to remember you always have enough and are enough, like rubbing a crayon over a piece of paper to reveal a leaf hidden beneath it. You can trust that by having a conversation with the conscious universe, you will experience revelations and recognize what's been there all along. Your natural state is to feel the wealth inherent in the conscious universe, created in a world lush with millions of species, beings all working together. Connect and remember, asking to be awakened out of spiritual amnesia. So the meditation that you can do with this crystal and in your mind is, it allows you to connect with the sovereign within. It allows access to that part of us that knows and is willing to share knowledge and guide us, not to what we want, but instead of to what we need. And that's the most important thing when it comes to crystals and stuff, is really you're able to draw on that energy. And this message is really about connecting with your spiritual self again and really getting back in touch within and seeking the answers that lie within, in your relationships, in your career, and in any aspect of your life. Seeking the answers lies within. And this is just reminding you to get back into touch with that spiritual side of yourself. So this is a beautiful card. I'm so excited that that card came out. I love lapis lazuli. So remember that. So we are going to move right along, and we're going to select from the Goddess Power Oracle. This next card that I'm going to do is, what is you and your energy right now? What are you feeling right now? What do you need to hear right now? So Colette has the Goddess Power Oracle, and I love these cards. These are gorgeous cards. And there is also reverse meanings in these. So I'm going to give these good 3 shuffles, like I have decided to do with all of them. Okay, one more. And if you are a guy watching this, remember this is also, there is the divine feminine and masculine side of everything. So this can relate to you as well. So don't be turned off by the fact that this is the Goddess Power, but another time I will use my animal oracle cards as well, so that we can have the different aspects and different energies. All right. So what energy are you having right now? What is it that you want us to hear about your energy right now? All right. So I'm going to select a card and let us see what we have. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Guys, so this is the Goddess Athena, and I'm just so excited about this. My name is Athena, by the way, and this Goddess deck is just gorgeous. I think you will, if this deck resonates with you, I highly recommend it. But we're going to read from Athena and what you and your energy is right now. So this is an empowerment message, and it says, Athena, the Greek goddess of intellect and strategy, says, knowledge is power, and you are in a perfect position to gain greater clarity at this time. Your hard work is paying off, and everything you have learned about life has brought you to this moment in time. Your knowledge, logical choices, and intentions are aligned with divine will. Your intellect is keen and your mind is clear. You know what you have to do. Right now, the world is making sense. You don't have to question or debate it. You can take things at face value. If you think it adds up, that's because it does. Have courage, my love. Your most precious dreams are within reach. The goddess Athena will help. So the goddess Athena is the goddess of wisdom and the goddess of war as well. And in this case, she is coming forward as the knowledge, intellect, and strategy. So you're in the perfect position right now to gain greater clarity at this time. So that is you and your energy right now. And we're gonna move right along here. This is an exciting part of the cards, and I'm gonna do the beautiful Wisdom of the Oracle cards again by Colette Baron Reid, and we are going to find out some information on relationships and career, as well as what you in your heart are wanting you to know as well. So first, let's get these out of the way. And I'm going to give them again that 3 shuffles because they also have reverse meanings, so I have to shuffle both ways. Alright. Shuffle. Alright, so right now we're going to get some answers on relationships, career, and heart. So I'm going to select 6 of these cards, lay them out. And I'll explain these cards as they go. All right. So, let's begin. Our very first card that we are going to do is, this is what do I need to know about my relationships right now for my highest good. Okay, so this is what you need to know about your relationships right now for your highest good. And we've got a change in the wind in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to read that to you and you see what that means to you. Now remember, when you're doing oracle cards or angel cards, it's really about looking at the cards, what they're saying to you, and then coming up with your own, like looking within yourself and seeing what the cards are saying to you. All right, so let's go to a change in the wind and see what is going on in your relationships right now. Now, and it's in reverse, so this, when a card comes in reverse in this deck, and in a lot of Colette's decks, it often means that it's giving you protection. It's guiding you and letting you know of something that could be coming, or to avoid a pitfall. Okay, so it says, as you endeavor to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. This is a good thing, so there is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you've pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now. Wait it out. All will be well. Even better, actually. Trust. Okay, and then this next card is going to be on further clarity on what this card means. So this is further clarity or further insight on the information here. And it says that you are at a fork in the road in protection. So there is a lot of protection energy going on in the relationship side of things right now, which would imply to me that you have some decisions to make. And especially when fork in the road comes forward, it's really letting me know that you're coming to this fork in the road when it comes to your relationships. Maybe you're feeling that you need, now when this says a change in the wind, right, you may be feeling that you need to make a change, that the relationship isn't serving you anymore, perhaps. And this could be also family, this is friends, and this can also be your personal, your personal relationships with your partner as well. So let's read fork in the road and see what that says. So it says that indecision, let's make sure I'm on the right one here. Yes, I am. Okay, indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice, for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. And again, another thing I want to point out is you are the master of your destiny. The cards are just here as a guidance and a roadmap, giving you some direction on what might be for your highest good. But honestly, it is really up to you what you choose. And you can always change paths and always change your mind later or whatever. So just this is showing protection in the relationship. So just really look at your relationships right now and where things maybe where you're wanting to change things, or if you're needing to change things for your highest good. All right. And then the next card is regarding your career or your life path. And so what you need to know right now about your career or your life path that is for your highest good. So we've got clean it up, upright. So I'm going to read to you what that means. Clean it up. So it says the essential meanings of this are getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessarily feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. And when it comes to prosperity message, which is in career area, it says simple things like opening your mail, paying bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized is what this symbol means when it comes to your work. Make time for yourself too. This card is a sign you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. So this can be an indication that you need to get a little bit more organized in what you're doing. Maybe set some timetables for yourself or set some goals. Write down some things that can help you in your work. Or perhaps it's telling you also that maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's something that you no longer want to do and you're looking to change that situation. So it's really wanting you to really focus and organize. But let's see what the clarity card in is. Now this is either clarity or further insight on this card. And I love this card. It says breathe. So let's read what breathe means to you. What And really it's when we get breathe, it's really about meditation and relaxation, and just taking that time to take some time out. Maybe you just need some time out. Things are just a little too stressed for you right now, and getting organized is actually going to help you a lot in whether it be your work or your career or whatever it is that you are wanting to do in your life path right now. So let's read breathe and see what that says. Okay, it says patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, trust. So it says patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Now the prosperity message says, you have worked long and hard. Your dreams are coming to fruition, and you want to hurry things along. You are the slow one, moving languidly yet still progressing right now, in a rhythm dictated by your authentic nature, the essence of your dream and the will of the universe. Slow and steady wins this race. You will indeed win if you relax, stay the course, trust your intuition, and breathe. So this is talking about, taking a time out, really like getting back in tune with yourself. And you can see that, we've got the lapis lazuli wanting you to really turn to your spiritual side, focus within. So this really matches your crystal here. And then clean it up is about getting organized and getting things kind of put together so you can kind of feel a little bit more at peace with yourself and more at peace with the things that are around you. All right, so the next card is what you need to know, what your heart and your soul are telling you right now. And it says to be fair, what your heart and soul want you to know right now. So let's see why to be fair comes up in reverse. And reverse cards are by no means anything negative whatsoever. They are there as protection messages or guidance messages, help us to put us on the straight and narrow. So to be fair in protection, it says, injustice and inequity are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else or are called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain. If fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. So let's see what the clarity messages are, or the further insight. And it says flexible in reverse as well. So let's read what that means, so we can put these two together. Teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable, and then it says, but the protection message, sorry, that was not the protection message. The protection message is when you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and untapped potential, and you find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity will set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. So when I'm seeing this, I'm kind of seeing there must be some kind of conflict or something that is going on right now in your life with somebody. And it's just wanting you to really look at it at different angles and try and be flexible in the situation. Maybe not too rigid in what you're thinking about or too rigid in what you're saying. Try and be more understanding and be a little bit more fair in what is going on. Now, one of the other cards that I'm going to draw, and I really love these cards. These are Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light cards, and I'm going to add to I felt really inspired to bring in the Work Your Light Oracle cards, and that's because these are very soul-driven cards. So when this is talking about what your soul, heart, and soul want you to know, this is an additional insight that is going to help you on your soul path. And there's some cards in here that can be super powerful, and they have transmissions, and they have things that you repeat out loud, so that affirmations. I was trying to think of the word. I'm sorry. So affirmations that you repeat. I'm sorry, my shuffling is not going as great as it's supposed to. So we're going to shuffle these cards, and we're going to pick a card and see what else your heart and soul is wanting you to know right now. All right. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So this is wanting you to look at yourself. Look at yourself as well in the mirror. Like, what is triggering you? What is causing this thing right now in your life? Like, clearly this is something that's very much bothering you. And it's when we get a question like that, who or what is triggering you? This is an inquiry card, I believe. Yes, it's an inquiry card. So it's wanting you to look within and try and figure out what it is that's causing this problem. And so it says the filter of our own experience is how we experience life 90% of the time. Did I show that to you? I can't remember. Beautiful card. I love her card so much. Anyway, so we have through our own projections. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Mirrors revealing the part of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something in you? Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad, those we despise and are envious of and put down. If we do not realize that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we will remain hurt and wounded ourselves. So when I look at these cards, and what the heart and the soul is wanting to know, it really wants your heart and your soul to be healed and to let go and to give forgiveness. Maybe look in your life and also look at the mirror. What are you reflecting? What's triggering in you that is causing you this problem? What is it that is bothering you, and how can you heal that within yourself? So really sit on that and try and think of what it is that is coming for you. All right, whether this is a conflict with a family member, a relationship, maybe your child, anything. It could be a whole bunch of things. So this is really about your relationships and your career and what your soul is calling you to do. And my next card is one card, and you'll know that I use this card in every single one of my readings. I love these cards. These are, I call these the divine message cards. So it's an additional message on what you need to hear right now. So let's see what the divine has for you and what you need to hear regarding this reading. So what message can you give us that is going to help us right now for this reading? All right. It says a door to the infinite. Of course, again, this is really talking about going back within your soul. So it says, at my heart center, there is a door that leads to the infinite. Today, I visit my heart center and I open that door. As I enter, I experience a deep sense of serenity, and I understand that I am eternal, that I am indestructible. From here, I can see beyond my life's challenges to know the higher levels of my existence. I know now that my inner light is infinite. So again, a door to the infinite. This is really talking about turning within again, breathing, lapis lazuli, which is really reflecting and getting back to the spiritual side of things, right? So that's a beautiful card and really matches what's going on right now. The next card that I select, and that I do in every reading as well, are my guardian angel cards. And this is a message that's going to come through that is from your guardian angel. And when I see also, like, we have the angel of encouragement, it's really encouraging you to go forward and look at things in your life right now and what is going on, right? And what you need encouragement with. So let's see what the guardian angel has for you. Your personal guardian angel is with you in all lifetimes, if you believe in reincarnation and coming into different lives. Your angel has been with you and will continue to stay with you forever. So I'm going to read to you what your guardian angel message is. And it says it's guardian angel, so it's reminding you that your guardian angel is always there and always watching over you. So it says, trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. And our very last card is my postcard from Spirit, and this is another new card from Colette Baron Reed, and these are just beautiful cards, but this is an additional message, and this may be someone that is from the other side. It may connect with you. It may be an ancestor that has passed over and wants to connect and share a message with you, or this is just the angels, the divine energies, and I want you to look at that and just interpret it for yourself. So I'm going to pull a card from this deck, and this will complete the reading as well. So what message, divine message, do you need us to hear right now? What do we need to hear? And we've got this on the outside here. We've got the angels holding a crown. And it says, "Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motives behind actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation desire or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you toward? Joy, discovery, growth, or adventure? Participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it? If you can step forward, surrender to whatever Spirit has in store for you, you will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to Spirit. Everybody here wants the best for you. Life loves you more than you know. And that is also a beautiful card. Really checking in with yourself. And again, what are your motives in things? And handing it over to the universe and letting the universe be your guide and turning in with your spirit. The angel of encouragement is here to encourage you on your path. It's letting you know that you are protected. And when it comes to relationships, it's really looking right here at the fork in the road and a change in the wind. Perhaps there is just some uncertainty there. So check in with yourself and see what you feel from that. You've got the knowledge that you seek. You know, this is letting you know that you have the knowledge that is within and is there to guide you. And in the area of careers, it's really wanting you to get back on task and do things that organize your life, make things so that it makes you able to breathe and relax, and it'll help you breathe and relax. And when it looks at when it's talking about what your heart and soul wants you to know, it really wants you to turn within and wants you to focus on looking at things and be flexible in what you're thinking about, and see what's triggering you. What is it that's triggering you in this situation? How can you be fair? How can you be fair in this situation? Biggest thing, of course, is that your guardian angel is also always with you. So remember that, and thank you so much for coming on my channel or YouTube video today. I'm so grateful. And if this resonated with you, please comment below. I love to hear your what stood out to you, or what was important to you, or what really spoke to you and your soul. That is super important when it comes to oracle and angel readings. So please like this video, please subscribe to this video, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos that are coming up. I usually try to release them on Tuesday. I might release this early, we'll see. Today is actually Saturday, so it's a beautiful day. Well, it's actually quite cloudy here, but it's beautiful for me. I'm excited to get back to this work, and I love doing it. So if you are wanting to book a reading for yourself, please contact me on Instagram or Facebook, and we can set up a time. I will also record a video for you. I do it exactly the same way. You do not need to be present in order to receive a reading. This is about a 14 card spread, and it takes probably close to an hour to do this spread. So you'll get some good insight from this. I really love this spread. I really resonate with this spread, and I think it's one that I will be turning to a lot. So you'll be able to see a lot more of this coming forward. Alrighty, so thank you again, and we will talk to you really soon. Love you all, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.